Hi, welcome. We are back on ArcoLinux. We've updated our system. You can have a look at the videos I've just put online on the YouTube channel. And I'm gonna go for Ctrl-Alt-G. G is our Google, no, not Google Chrome, but Chromium. And the videos we're gonna make now are all about Carli. So Carli customized ArchLinux ISO. Check it out, what it's all about, but basically we start from scratch and we build our own ArchLinux ISO. We've made Calamares configurations and we need to make a new one. And we can actually binge watch everything that we've done from step one. So Carli, this is the first article video ever. And you binge watch your way up, back to number 4, then Carli number 2, and just again. So again and again and again. So we need a Carli 6 for this this time. And maybe it makes sense to have a look at Carli 5. So if we've done a Calamares configuration here, what's your end result with Carli 5? Let's have a look. It's going to be Plasma. We've chosen to have Plasma as an installer, but it's so easy to have something else as an installer. ArcoLinux and then .info. Remember, there's a lot to download, a lot of infos, ISOs, documents, spin-offs, apps. And I'm gonna go for the documents. I'm gonna get the cheat sheet, because if I say there's lots to install, then I mean this, right? So if you say, okay, I want to have an ISO with Plasma, then it's gonna be Plasma Meta. If you want to have Mate, then you're gonna have to type these two guys, and so on and so on. It's all in here. These are the packages we use. This is from us, but you don't need to use our stuff. Make your own stuff. But of course, you need to have, for instance, XFCE and XFCE4 goodies. This is ArchLinux elements. Everything here is Arch, except these guys. This is AOR. So Mate Tweak is in here, and the Polybar is in here, and other stuff is in here, but still not Arco, right? This is Arco. This is the soul and the look and the themes and all that. That's us. But if you want to have different, let's go back here. If you want to have a different operating system, no, sorry, the same operating system with a different desktop, it's all in the cheat sheet. Take a look what's in there, put it at the end, and it's gonna be installed on your ISO. Simple, right? It is simple. Follow the tutorials. It's gonna be super simple. Now Carli 6. Okay, how do we go from 5 to 6, right? So Carli 5, Carli 6. I'm gonna make a category on the other computer, and I'm gonna come back. A category, I mean by this, I'm gonna edit the website here. Make sure I have a category 6 so I can put in some elements. But basically what we first need is our Git. So a lot of work has been done last time. You see 15 articles, not that much to do today, but that's the first thing. Let us compare ArchLinux with Carli. That's something we should do. And then move and see what we can add and improve on our ISO. Okay, so first things first. Let me put you here. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna log in to the github.com ArcoLinux ISO. Let me do that on the separate screen here. Oh, that's the wrong, yeah, that's the wrong login. Like so. All right, finally I'm ready. So github.com ArcoLinux ISO. We have Carli 6 here, we have Carli 5 here, Carli package build, Carli Calamares config, lots of things are here. What we need, where is, here it is, Carli repo is here. So Carli 6 is here, and we have not done anything like that, not in here yet. Let me first have a look what is in here then. Nothing. Okay, fine. So I did not create anything yet. That's cool, because I thought maybe I'd done something, but it seems I made already the Carli 6, which is easy. You go here, you say new, and you type your name, Carli 7, Carli 8, Carli 9, and then you get this. So clicking here, go to the Carli. Did I put it somewhere? One level up. ArcoLinux ISO is here. So that's gonna be Carli. Now let's open this up. So that's not what I want. My mistake. It's called Carli Eric. There you are. Let's open this up. So we only have 3 of them. So Carli 1, 2, 3. Control C, V, like that. So get me all the GitHubs. Okay. Number 1. If you're wondering where this is coming from, that's called the bit.ly. Let's put it in here. The bit.ly Arco get started, and we're at number 6. If you click this, you have the same scripts. You just download them. They're on Dropbox. Click here, direct download. You got them. And then you have these scripts. So I've updated them. So I have now Carli 6 here, which is an empty one. Carli 5 is this one. We press Ctrl H, or we do the view, show hidden files, right? Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Let's always start, we always start with the past one, right? Version 5. This is now a copy paste of version 5. We're going to update it. We push it to the internet. So this is still a copy paste of Carli 5. Okay. And let me log in. Enter. All right, let's have a look. We refresh, pushed the copy paste of Carli 5 onto it, and 1 minute ago I just pushed that. So it says here ArcoLinux 5, so that's one thing we need to change. So let's put you like this. So it's Carli 6 now. Let's read it. Start building your own Carli version with sudo build sh. To be able to build, you install this package. Do I have it installed? I don't know. Control C and then F12, Control Shift V. I have it installed, and that's what's more important. It has been updated, so that's important. If archiso receives an update, every developer should check out what changed. So Carli 6, that's done. Sudo build sh. The first thing we need to figure out is what's the difference between ArchLinux and ArcoLinux. I try to stay as close as possible to the ArchLinux ISO. Now, ArchLinux ISO is somewhere, right? Where is it? ArchLinux download. Probably something we type. Download ArchLinux. I'm gonna shut something down here. Right, we won't be disturbed anymore. So you get yourself a download from Belgium or somewhere else, somewhere that's close to you. Or you say, never mind, I'm gonna go for a torrent. Download the torrent link and run that one. It's all good. But we need to have the ISO in. All right. We can delete this one. Also delete the files. No, we won't delete the files, and we don't want to have the application in our memory. So that's gone. So we have now downloads. We have now here the ArchLinux. That's the torrent. That's my cheat sheet. And that's the package we were talking about earlier. That's where all the scripts are. Okay, so all the scripts for Carli are here. I just probably need to update them. Let's have a look. So number 5, well, there's even more stuff to install. So basically these guys is what I need. Let's do that as well. So I always make the same mistake. So let's put Carli here. Voila. So there are more things to install. Control V. And here we're going to add Carli. And then 6. All right. So we've got it all. Everything that's on the GitHub is now also on my machine. This is how to build stuff. This is the result of the building, and that's how we are going to set calamares. Okay. This is still a copy paste. Next thing is we're going to figure out, hey, this ArchLinux thing. Now, super F7 is going to launch our VirtualBox. We don't want to know that one, so remove, delete all files. Template is good. Clone. We're going to install ArchLinux. Okay, clone. Let me think. Is it necessary to build it? No, that's not necessary. Let's not waste time. It's not needed. What is needed is the downloads, the ArchLinux. Open it up. Arch package list. This interests me. What is on an ArchLinux ISO? What is really essential? We just assume, and that's I think correct, that whatever the ArchLinux guys put on there is essential. And yes, it changes every month, and that's okay. But just follow along. Now we'll see one of them has just been erased or is not installed anymore on the ISO, but I want to show you. So this is the package list of ArchLinux. Let's put it in front of it. So this is ArchLinux of May, beginning of May. Let's see at the date here, 2020-05-01. Now I need to have the same thing. I need to have also the package list. And the package list can be known if I build it. That's a problem. Well, a problem. It's something I need to do. Carli 6. This is what we've figured out so far. And maybe it's interesting as well to tell you this, guys. Right mouse click. Open with Git ahead. It is working if you have Git ahead installed. Okay, so Git ahead. And we see the elements that we have changed. Now, we do not see a lot here, but Carli 5, open it up again. So remember, sudo pacman -s git ahead. If it's not working, if the software is not installed. Okay, software is installed, right mouse click, git ahead. It works in Tunar. So this is an easy way for me to see, okay, that has been changed, that has been changed. We've done this one. We changed some images, it seems, at that point in time, a name, and here a reference, change the link, work out, copy, paste, and so on. You just keep reading. Each phase has a story to tell. Each phase, we've done stuff. Actually, not that bad, really. Why, maybe we should take it back. It's all about choice, all about deciding what to do. Okay, so we have a way to see it in code, and we have the videos to show, okay, what's the story behind all these numbers. Now, Carli 6 has the packages file. This is what's going to go on your ISO. These guys are not coming from us. This is all ArchISO, and that's another thing we have to check. ArchISO has been updated. This is all about Carli, so Plasma. We've decided not to use XFC and XCFC for goodies or Mate and Mate Extra. We've decided to install Plasma, KDE Applications Meta, Package Kit Qt5, SDDM, Bash Completion, Partition Manager, Calamares to install it, Carli Calamares config, some software, and that's it. So what we can do, what we should do now, is say to these guys, you're all comments. That's the easiest way, toggle comments. But unfortunately, that's not working. So it's gonna be manual labor. Or what I can do as well, let's see if that works, is open with something else. Atom. Scroll down and see if there is a fast way to toggle comments. Unfortunately. Okay, we need a package build for next one. We have to remember that. So if I do not install a display manager, and if I do not install a desktop, what do we end with? We end with ArchLinux ISO. This is our way to build the ArchLinux ISO, basically. So I'm gonna save it. I could better maybe just copy paste, but it's no problem because 5 is a copy of that one. So I can get it later on. And now I need to build it. In order to build it, I have to do something. I've read it somewhere. Readme sudo build sh. That's something I should do. So right mouse click, Ctrl Shift V, sudo build sh. We put this guy over here, and we're gonna put this guy over there. So it wants to remove some stuff, but it's not there, so that's cool. It was already cleaned out from last time. So this is not an error, just it was not there, so it can't be deleted. And it's going to get all the stuff in. And we're, okay. This is strange, 0, 0, 0. That's small numbers, right? Maybe we should change mirrors. Let's have a look. Ctrl-Alt-T and mirror list. Who's giving us stuff? Osbeck is giving us the packages. That's coming from there. So it's the speed from there. It's the bandwidth from there. Response time from there. Let's pause the video. All right, it's good that this happens. We need again your common sense, your common analytics. It says something here. Created symlink, Pacman init service, choose mirror server, all good, but then it says fail to enable unit. Unit as DDM service does not exist. At some point in time, well, everything needs to fit together. Pieces of the puzzle. In here, I said something. I said to the guy, enable something. Now, I want to compare the ArchLinux ISO with ours to see if there are any differences. So I need to hashtag this one out for now. And I can't save it. So don't save then. I'm gonna open with Sublime Text. I'm gonna do it again and then save. And this time I can save. So it's out. The line that obstructs us is out. And we'll pass the line. Simple as that. So SDDM is not installed. How do you think it's gonna be enabled? Now I'm afraid I need to reboot, which is always a pain in the ass if you're making videos. So mount error, there we have already something mounted. Not sure if I can do something about it, can always try. So this one is mounted. I can try to disconnect. You must be super user to disconnect, unmount. Maybe we can unmount it, I don't know. Never tried it. Just reboot and then everything is fine. So I'm afraid I could try a lot of things, but let's just reboot. So the thing is, he mounted something and he wants to mount it again, and I said, hey, it's already mounted. That's the idea. I can give it a try. One thing, I don't know if we can do something here. I don't think so. Now let's not waste time about it. So gonna have to cut this video into 2 pieces. So I'm gonna reboot. Proc will be not mounted anymore. I will build it, and then we won't see the SDM service error anymore, and everything will be fine. So rebooting.